Good evening to all. This is Dr. Kotesh B. working as a librarian, Department of Library at Mohan Swami Arts, Science and Commerce College, Hamsababi, Haveri District, Karnataka. Today I am going to present a theme on concept and advantages and disadvantages of digital library, which is given assignment 6 from the Ramanujan College for the orientation program. I am presenting for the assignment purpose. First, I going to express concept of digital library. What is the meaning of digital library? A digital library is a library in which collections are stored in a digital formats and accessible by the computers. The computer contents may be stored in locally. Digital library is a type of information retrieval system. The first use of a digital library is 1988. Concept of digital library. The digital library is a most recent term being used for the library without books. Libraries having information in electronic format and providing access in the digital formats. Next, definition and concept of digital library. An electronic library, referred to as a digital library, is a library in which collections are stored in the electronic media formats as opposed to print, microfilm, or other media and accessible via computers. The electronic content may be stored locally or accessed remotely via computer networks. An electronic library is a type of information retrieval system. Another definition and concept of a digital library. The digital libraries are electronic libraries where the information is acquired, stored, and retrieved in the digital form. Digital libraries are the group interlinked workstations connected to the high speed networks. In the context of digital imaging, librarians face greater challenges in capturing, storing, formatting, retrieval, and reproduction of non-textual materials. Advantages of the digital library. A digital library is not confined to the particular location or so-called building. It is virtually distributed all over the world. The user can get his her information on his own computer screen by using the internet. Actually, it is a network of multimedia system which provides a fingertip access. The spoken words or the graphical display of a digital library is against having a different impact from the words that are printed. In the new environment, owning a document will not be problem for the library because the user will pay for its users. First one, no physical boundary. The user of a digital library need not to go to the library physically. People from all over the world could gain access to the same information as long as internet connection is available. Second one, round the clock availability. Digital libraries can be accessed at any time, 24 hours a day and 365 days of the year. Third one, multiple access. The same resources can be used at the same time by a number of users. Fourth one, structured approach. Digital library provides access to much richer content in a more structured manner. That is, we can easily move from the catalog to the particular book, then to a particular chapter, and so on. Fifth one, information retrieval. The user is able to use any search term belonging to the word or phrase of the entire collection. Digital library will provide very user friendly interfaces. giving clickable access to its resources. Sixth one, preservation and conservation. An exact copy of the original can be made any number of times without any degradation in quality. Seventh, space. Whereas traditional libraries are limited by storage space, digital libraries have the potential to store much more information simply because digital information requires very little physical space to contain them. When the library had no space for extension, digitization is the only solution. Eighth one, networking. A particular digital library can provide a link to any other resources of a other digital library. Very easily, there's a seamlessly integrated resource sharing can be achieved. Ninth one, cost. The cost of maintaining a digital library is much lower than that of a traditional library. A traditional library must spend a large sums of money paying for staff, book maintenance, rent, and additional books. Digital libraries do away with these fees. And following are the disadvantages of the digital library. Some of the points I have covered here. For the assignment purpose, it is taken by the some others work. The computer versus lack of standardization for digitalized information, quick degrading properties of digitalized material, different display standard of digital product, and its associated problem, health hazard, nature of the radiation from monitor, etc., makes digital libraries at times handicap. uh, some of the points, in the first one, copyright. Digitization violates the copyright law, as the though content of one author can be freely transferred by other, without his acknowledgement. So, one difficulty to overcome for digital libraries is the way to distribute information. How does a digital library distribute information that will while protecting the copyright of the author? Second one, speed of access. As more and more computer are more computer are connected to the internet, its speed of access reasonably decreasing. If a new technology will not evolve to solve the problem, then in a near future, internet will be full of error messages. Third one, initial cost is high. The infrastructure of a digital library, that is the cost of hardware and software license, then leasing communication circuit is generally very high. Fourth one, bandwidth. Digital library will need high band for the transfer of multimedia resources. But the bandwidth is decreasing day by day due to its overutilization. Fifth one, efficiency. With the much larger volume of a digital information, now finding the right material for a specific task becomes increasingly difficult. Sixth one, environment. Digital libraries cannot reproduce the environment of a traditional library. Many people also find reading printed material to be easier than reading material on a computer screen. That is true. Then preservation. Due to technological developments, a digital library can rapidly become out of date, and its data may be become inaccessible. Finally, I am concluding this theme by the conclusion. Given that the digital library field is still a quite new, it seems strange to be talking already about enhancing digital libraries. However, in this fast moving environment, The initial digital libraries resulting from the digitization projects or even virtual collections are being enhanced as user expectations and technology capabilities allow. In the midst of this furious activity, it is valuable to analyze users' needs and interest. Then to identify that can be used to enhance the digital library. Thank you.